What's up? Welcome back to the Social Rejects podcast. I'm joined by Bags and Pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 7 months since the last episode, but that's fine. Today's topics are going to be movies from this year. First movie I want to talk about is the Flash movie. Have y'all seen that movie?
Hell no.
Did not see that, and I'm not planning on it. I'm not gonna
lie. I'm not planning on it. That shit sounds like some ass.
It looks like some hot ass. Like all the movies that have come out in the last like couple months just do not look good, and they don't perform well in the box office at all. Yeah, so I'm not planning. The only movie I've seen that's came out in the last couple months is Indiana Jones, and it was pretty good.
Nah, I saw the Spider-Man movie, bro. The Spider-Man movie was actually hella good. And I was surprised because I'm not even much of a Marvel person. Like, I'm not much of a... To be honest with you, I'm not much of a movie person in general, bro. But that Spider-Man movie...
Yeah, me too, bro. The first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse... Or it wasn't... I don't know if it was called that. I forgot what the first one was called. But whatever first movie with Miles Morales. That shit was incredible.
Right, yeah, that shit was tough.
And I know they. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man, but I know they did even better with that shit.
Yeah, it was good as fuck. But they left it on a cliffhanger, low key. But like, still, wait till 2024. I'll gladly wait for that shit. That shit was tough, man.
You're gonna have to wait a lot longer because during the production movie they had a lot of layoffs and it was like really hell for like a lot of animators. And they said due to the lack.
Oh, Mr. fucking film producer Jakey here informing us about the most recent.
Due to the lack of the studio letting the staff go home and making them work overtime, the new movie had no work done, nothing. So they delayed it 3 years. So July 2026 is when the next one comes out.
Damn, what the fuck? Oh hell no, I ain't waiting that long. I'm gonna be dead by then, bro.
That was the last. That was the last wait time for this one. So I mean, it's giving the animators time.
Bro, but that's just like an estimate. That can't be like a set date.
It probably is though, because between Spider-Man and the first movie and the second movie, it was like 5 years, bro. That shit came out in 2018.
To be fair,
and it came out in the new one came out in 2023.
To be fair, it's gonna give this movie time to breathe and be on its own. So like, it's kind of doing it. The movie.
Did you watch it, Jakey?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like
that. Bro, but to be honest, that was like the first time I've ever seen a Spider-Man movie, and I'm like, damn, this shit good as fuck. Cause like, bro, I'm more of like a YouTube and chill person, not like a Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm more of like a YouTube and chill. Fuck a Netflix.
Yeah, type beat.
Type beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really.
But yeah, what I was saying about the Flash movie, just it did terrible. I'm pretty sure it's because of who was in it. I don't want to go into detail about all that crap because that's like not really something you can talk about.
Do people like really not watch movies just because certain actors aren't in it, or certain actors are in it?
Dumb.
Like, is that really...
like, watch it because of the people that made it. Don't watch it because.
That and the reason people don't watch movies in the theater anymore is just because it's such like a hassle, bro. Like all the movies come out on HBO Max anyway, and it's way cheaper. Like nobody wants to spend $30 on a fucking movie ticket for 4 people. You know what I'm saying?
To get people to go to the theater to see a movie, they have to say it's exclusively for movie theaters. Now they can't just say in theaters.
Yeah.
I still think it's on streaming somewhere.
Bro, fuck that, bro. I'll go to the movie theater, fucking grab a large bag of popcorn and leave. I go for the popcorn. Fuck the movie, bro. The popcorn be smacking.
You know what's crazy though is you can just buy like some of the popcorn products that they use at the movie theater, and then you can just watch movies at home. Like, it's just so much easier to just watch movies at home and enjoy it at home than it is to go to a goddamn movie theater.
Experience, in my opinion, bro. Like, it's not. I don't know. That's my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. Last week on Thursday, whenever I went to see Indiana Jones, I literally snuck a Ziploc bag of pizza flavored. What are those chips called?
Oh, sneaking in food, of course, classic.
Nah, shut your bitch ass up. Nah, but like, I mean, like a bag of M&Ms at the store is like $1 or $2. A bag of M&Ms at the movie theater is like $7 because they don't get sales, so they gotta ramp up everything by like 20%, like fucking 200%.
Yeah,
and it's just ass.
Right.
Every movie theater is so freaking expensive.
Like, not where I live, bro. Bro,
I
one
got-
ticket for me
I
is
got,
like
I got the
$7.
AMC. Yeah, the tickets aren't bad. The food is where it starts getting bad, though.
Yeah,
That's why you
that's
gotta
true.
choose.
A
Oh,
large
food
bag of
sucks.
popcorn is like $6. A large icy is like $3. A fucking
Oh, that's- Oh no, you got it even better than me. I got so the closest movie theater we've got, which is it's a good one. It's an AMC because they got
That's
the
good, yeah.
reclining. They got the reclining seats and shit.
mm.
A large bag of popcorn is like 15, 20.
What
A
the
small is like that's where it's like $7. Small
Damn,
bag of
bro,
popcorn is like
holy-
6, 7.
Well, it depends. How big is a large? Like, is it really
It's like
fucking...
it's the bucket. It's like the big bucket.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like supersized McDonald's shit, but it's like it's still big. Like one person could probably not eat that unless you're like fat as hell. But like the average person could not eat that. Like you would need
Right.
like at least 3 or 4 people to eat it. But so like even small bag of popcorn, $6 for a small bag, like that's not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, fuck, I just stuttered so bad. That is pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What other
So that's why
movies are there recently,
literally-
He's talking over you.
Jakey? Oops.
The Indiana Jones movie came out. It was good. I liked it, but some of the complaints I've got for that movie
I haven't seen it.
is just how bipolar some of the characters are,
Okay.
and how like
I know some stuff
uncaring
about it.
some of the characters are. It's just very like back and forth. That's the only complaint I've really
I
got.
just heard that he has a very depressing life now. From what I heard about, is that his life is just so.
Well, yeah,
depressing.
and then that's where like the uncaring stuff comes in. Is like a lot of the characters are like they'll be sad about it for like one scene, and then they just go back to like making jokes about all the sad shit that happens in that movie. To Indiana Jones.
Yeah, to be fair, I would join in on the conversation here, but I've never seen anything related to Indiana Jones lore, so I could not have no place to speak about Indiana Jones.
The last
They should
The last
say
Indiana
that
Jones
the-
movie I saw was in like 2012. I'm not even joking. That shit was
Wait.
forever ago.
The last one.
How old were you in 2012, bro? Like 6?
The last one came out. in
Nah,
2009.
like yeah, actually I might have been because I was like 5 actually in 2012.
Bro,
Holy
the last
smokes.
one came out in 2009.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I saw it a couple years later, and that shit was hot ass. I'm not gonna lie. The first Indiana Jones movie, really good. Second one was even better. That one was hot ass, and this new one was just like very. The characters were bad. The overall movie was really cool, but the characters sucked.
I never even, bro. I might have to go back and watch Indiana Jones on these
To be
days.
honest, like that's the thing about the sequel curse is that they try and do 2 sequels without the original director and they just don't hit the same as the first 3.
Yeah.
Like even if they're honest producers, they don't really have the say in what goes on in the story. It's like they won't be the same. They'll just be a different director's version of the original product, which happens with a lot of sequels that have different directors. That's why a lot of sequels after like the main trilogy don't really work out all the time.
Facts.
Yeah.
Jakey, are you in film school yet, or like you just
Oh,
like getting
I'm
ready to like?
I'm enrolled. I just haven't started yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're enrolled. That's good though.
Yeah.
So you've already done like a lot of research about like, like a lot of that shit. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
like relating to film.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen
Oh,
any of
my
the-
bad.
Have y'all seen the new Pixar movies? Because I haven't, and I heard that they
What
all-
Pixar movie?
Well,
Yeah.
all
What
the new
Pixar
ones,
movie came out?
all
Oh,
of
I
them,
seen
like,
one
they're,
of them.
like, sucking.
Yeah, I seen one of them because my girlfriend wanted me to go see it with her.
They all suck. I don't know
Oh.
what it is, but ever since like
Wasn't
year
one of
two,
them?
they all
Wasn't
suck.
one of them that new Elemental shit?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I saw too. That shit was lucky tough, bro. That movie was tough.
What was it? Elemental?
Yeah,
Even if
Elemental.
it
That's
is
exactly what it was.
good.
I'm not gonna lie. I may never like. I didn't see that, and I may never want to see that
Bro,
movie or another
You probably
Pixar movie after
wouldn't
that.
because it's just Pixar movies. It's like,
Well, Pixar movie. None of them
Pixar
have been good since like Wall-E, and Wall-E came out in like 2009.
bro, what was
Oh,
Pixar? Like Toy Story? Was that Pixar or was that like Disney? I forgot.
No, that was Pixar.
Kind of
Disney was a
that was
different one.
well. it was Pixar, but Disney owns Pixar, so it's like basically Disney.
Oh yeah,
It's-
so Toy Story was the last good Pixar movie, or like really good. Like that Elemental one wasn't so bad, but like nothing will ever hit as much as like Toy Story. You know,
They
Toy
just-
Story was just like crazy.
Even if they
Yeah,
have
anything
weird-
from like Disney, Pixar, or DreamWorks. Like I may never watch any of those movies from like those monopolies ever again because like the last like decade of their movies have just been hot garbage unless it's like a sequel of like a movie that's been going on for like 40 years, like Toy Story. Toy Story 5 was incredible, and that's the only good animated movie that I've seen from
Toy
Disney in
Story
a while.
4. Oh my, bro's mixing
Or
up.
4, not 5. I'm
Actually,
sure.
5 is coming out.
Wait, for real?
What's it?
I haven't even
It's
seen
making,
4, bro. I've seen 1, 2, and 3.
Toy Story 4 was actually banging. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good ass movie. Like, unironically, it was really good. I actually saw it in theaters.
Oh shit! I
It
didn't
was
see
really
that
good.
shit. I didn't see it
I'm
at
pretty
all,
sure
to be
They're
honest.
planning to make a Wall-E too. Like they were talking about.
Oh my god, that I would watch because Wall-E.
Wait, what
an
is
incredible
Wall-E?
movie. You don't know what Wall-E is?
Like all the fat
Nah.
people on that cruise ship, spaceship thing, and like the future where everything was like garbage everywhere.
Wall-E's like he's like the best animated robot in any film ever. I'm not gonna lie.
I used to have a Wall-E toy. It was like remote control and everything, and it like would react to like my voice.
You know what I do wanna see in theaters though? I would like to see that new Transformers movie. That shit looks fire.
Transformers movie. Oh shit! I just
Yeah.
blanked, bro. I was like,
Yeah, the new one. I heard a weird thing.
Yeah, the new-
oh yeah, I heard they had a new one.
Yeah, it's like some like they got some like it's basically like a realistic version of that Beast Wars show they had like forever ago in like the
That's
early
really
2000s.
Who are you talking to?
Bro's mom walked in, man. Shit.
Wait, do you live with your mom?
Jakey does,
Oh.
I guess.
I thought he moved his mom out to LA,
I guess so, bro.
or did they move to LA? I'm so confused.
I don't know, bro.
I thought Jakey like moved out.
Oh god, I guess we're gonna have to see when he fucking comes back, bro. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to start asking questions and shit.
Yeah, start interrogating his bitch ass.
Right. Bro, so what games do you play these days though? Now that like, you know?
I mean, on this laptop, like I said, it's been like Roblox and Among Us. Like before I joined the call, I just got done playing in a Among Us lobby
All right, what?
because it's not a
Right,
good
Jakey.
game, but it's about all I can.
Jakey,
I don't know,
wait,
it's
you
like-
moved your mom out to LA, bro?
Her job did.
Huh?
Her job did. She is more out here.
Oh
Wait.
damn, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you have the money for tuition if you're not even from LA? Like that shit is crazy
They
expensive.
don't.
Yeah, it's
They
gotta
don't,
be.
they don't charge for out of state. They don't charge extra for out of state.
Oh, not in LA, really?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Even if I'm not.
Bro,
a
do you
full
wait?
citizen,
So, do you still have a house in Louisiana or no?
it's being sold. It's still
Wait, so you're in
process of
LA
sale.
like for good now? No.
Yeah. I
No,
still have to
why
go
would
there
you-
'cause going there for a convention.
I'll move to Louisiana. I'll move to Louisiana.
Bro,
baby.
now I'm the only one in Louisiana, bro. What the flip?
I mean, I'm going back for Geek.
Why don't you just move out to New York, bro?
Cause New York's a whack ass state, bro.
Not
You think I'm
lie.
gonna
be dealing with
wildfires and shit?
I don't want to freaking.
Bro,
live in
no,
Blade Runner.
that's Canada, dumbass.
I don't. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
but they
live in
have wildfires
Blade
in New York.
Runner.
Where was the wildfires at?
I
What?
don't know. I heard they have wildfires in New York.
No, the wildfires
No.
were in Canada, and the smoke traveled down here, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Air green. or
Wildfire.
red
Right. Canada's not New York. Canada's not even.
Bro, it basically is, bro. Niagara
America.
Falls.
Ain't no way he's
That's
in
all that
Canada's New York.
Bro,
Same shit, bro. New York City to Canada is like a 5-minute drive, bro.
no, that's like an 8-hour drive, bro. What?
Nah, what the fuck? Wait,
What is
hell
going
no.
on?
No. Where I live in New York is like 30 minutes to go to Niagara Falls. Like 45.
NYC to Toronto. Oh shit, it is 8 hours and 49 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I told you, bro.
Bro,
Wait,
Like,
no
it's
way is that far.
From me to New York City, it's like that alone is like 5-6 hours to drive.
Oh, where the fuck, bro?
I'm in like
Okay.
I'm in like that western. I'm in Western New York. So like, if you go to like that lower western part of New York, that's about where I am.
Okay, so how far is New York City to Buffalo? Because that's like about how long it is to Canada.
That's still like
I think that's like 10
that's still like 6-7 hours.
But
probably.
Buffalo is like right right on the border of like New York and Canada.
Yeah, basically, yeah, kind of.
Let me see, Buffalo to NYC.
The actual city, like Orchard Park, is like probably 30 minutes away from Niagara Falls.
All right, so Buffalo to NYC is 6 hours and 21 minutes. So that means it's about probably like 6 hours and 45 minutes to get to fucking Canada. That shit is crazy.
From where? New York City?
Yeah, from New York City, it's probably like 6 hours and 45 minutes. So
Nah,
about
it's
7
way. It's like way further because
No, because from Toronto, from New York City to Toronto is 8 hours and something.
yeah,
and-
that's. Well, I guess Ontario is a little closer than Toronto. Look up that. That's like
Ontario.
way closer. That's like
Alright.
that's like if I was to cross the Niagara Falls somehow, I'm pretty much in Ontario.
Canada sucks.
NYC to Ontario. Let me see.
What do you mean? I don't.
8 hours and 38 minutes.
Damn,
What the flip?
man, that's closer than Toronto. That is weird.
You gotta be honest. Who wants to go to Canada? Like that place, like sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go there.
Canada just doesn't seem good, honestly. And living in Canada for like any reason kind of sucks, especially if you're like a content creator, because they passed that bill a couple years ago, like during kind of when COVID was popping, that you like, I don't know, you can only like post certain content if you live in Canada.
That's dumb.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Acting like
that
the
shit went
UK.
through like last year.
The UK did that crap a couple years ago. They finally had.
Oh,
it
yeah, they took that
overturned
away,
as soon
though.
as that dude
Yeah, they-
retired. Oh no, he stepped away. Yeah, he stepped away. They took it back after the dude that had that weird looking dog hair. I don't know what his name is.
Oh yeah, the prime minister. Yeah, he's something else.
Yeah.
He was pretty shit for them. You guys
You're
were
still
pretty-
recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Because I thought you might have stopped recording when your mom was.
No, I just turned my mic off.
What's the next topic?
Well. What y'all think about the streaming wars right now?
Streaming
it's all
wars?
the, Rumble, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch.
I've heard of
I think
Kick,
Twitch.
but I've never heard of Rumble. What is Rumble?
Rumble,
You know
Rumble
Gideon,
is,
right?
Gideon, yeah, Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon streams on Rumble. He doesn't stream on Kick. He streams on Rumble.
Rumble's not conservative because a lot of people who are conservative went over there, but it's all like mixed. It's all liberal and like Republican. It's not one or the other because a lot of people
Yeah,
get that
Kick-
mixed
Kick
conception about
is
that.
more like Kick has a better mix. I will say that. Like Rumble definitely has a little more.
Kick is more like
Like
political people over there, but like,
kind of.
Rumble
I mean,
is
they
more
did
political.
they did just sign XQC, and they're gonna start signing
Yeah,
more
Kick
people
did.
whenever
Isn't Aiden
people.
Ross on Kick?
Yeah, Kick.
Yeah.
Phil Ross is on Kick.
Is Aiden
Yeah,
Ross
but
still
he-
like a big streamer?
He's big on Kick, yeah, but he did some weird shit. So whenever he first moved over there, he got like banned on Twitch and then moved over to Kick. And then one of the first things he did was to prove like that Kick was better than Twitch, which it doesn't prove shit with what he did. Was he streamed porn? So his dumbass streamed porn on the website and obviously didn't get banned because it was allowed for some reason, but like. It was just kind of weird because like most of his viewers are children, like they are underage people,
What was
and you're streaming
weird-
porn.
What's weird is that when Andrew Tate got arrested and he completely like switched up. Like it was weird how he explained it. How he just went from working out to like lean addiction. Like I don't know how someone goes from that to an addiction from working out every day.
Lean addiction.
He apparently said he had no mentor because he said Tate was like his mentor and he got freaked out something was gonna happen to him. So like I guess he has anxiety or something. Just freaked him out and he started hanging on bad people and like started drinking lean and shit.
Oh, Andrew Tate?
No, Aiden.
No, Aiden Ross.
Aiden
Aiden Ross. After Andrew Tate like got arrested and shit, he started hanging it out with like Speed again and like DDG and shit.
I don't know what Aiden
DDG
ain't like Tate is actually like a good figure. He's just very I don't know. They use too many of his like controversial clips. But I think he's
right because I feel like he actually has a good motive besides like all the controversy and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
just, like,
I don't know. I feel like he's kind of like a
sometimes.
mixed bag. Like he's got some good like ideas, but then he'll be like, then he'll say some like out of pocket shit about women or even men, and it's just like okay, and then that's
right.
Then that's where it just gets weird.
Aiden is back in the gym. I did see a couple videos on his Instagram that he's back in the gym and he's doing like boxing stuff like next year.
Andrew Tate. Yeah, but that's when Andrew Tate was like on house arrest and he was able to like talk to him again.
Hey, is Tate locked up right now?
No, he's.
I think he got.
They're doing something with this.
I think he got recharged.
It's like
recharged with what? What was he locked up with in the first place?
There was 3 charges. Now it's like 1.
Human trafficking. Shit along that line. I think maybe like a sexual assault charge.
Yeah,
or something like a rape charge.
They got rid of all the charges and add like a new charge, so it's like weird. I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And he's basically he's going back on trial again.
Rumble just signed. They just signed. Who was it? They signed Rice Gum today.
Rice Gum? I forgot about that. That's such a 2017 name.
You know what? You know what's funny? You know what's funny too? I actually saw that clip. So I saw that. His like stupid ass YouTube stream that he did where he put on a hat. So he put on like the YouTube hat. He's like, I'm signing here, whips it and goes psych because he's still stuck in 2015. And then he puts on the kick hat and he's like, yup, I'm going to. Or no. What did he put on after that? He's like, oh no, I'm signing with Twitch. Then he threw that hat and then he goes, I'm coming with you, Aiden. Puts the kick hat on and whips it and then goes, Aiden's going to be so mad at me. And what was crazy about that is Aiden later that day went on stream and said, if we don't sign Rice Gum to Kick, we're fucked. I don't know what Rice Gum is going to do for Kick.
Rice Gum might be like the most 2017 like stuck stream. Like he's stuck, bro.
He's stuck. Well, and he was never good anyway. Like he was a shitty ass person, dude.
Bro, he was the same nigga who was like, all right, get a kill on Fortnite and strip one piece of your clothes off, bro. Like that was that same nigga.
Dude, I remember those videos. Only I saw the FIFA ones. So like, it was all the UK YouTubers who were like, would record videos with their stepsister, and it would be like, all right, they did the video, and it's with the strip shit, where it's like get one goal, and you got to strip a piece of clothing off.
All right.
Yo.
That shit was crazy, bro. That nigga was the worst streamer of all time, bro.
Yeah, he was a shitty person. So he would so he made like he did some shit and then made an apology video. And his way of apologizing was giving away used Amazon gift cards that were like $50, $100. So he used all of them and then still put it in the video and was like, here, you guys can use these. And none of them worked.
No way.
But of course, when you get millions of views, like you just think, oh, somebody else got it. So he did it. He's a shitbag, honestly. I'm surprised he still like has like somewhat of a platform because that YouTube stream that he did went crazy for some reason.
It was on
like
Twitch.
His chat was going wild.
It was Twitch. Yeah, he was streaming on
Twitch. Oh, was it on Twitch?
Yeah, it was on Twitch.
Oh, I thought it was on YouTube because at the beginning of the clip he was talking about how like this is what got me here. And like blah 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 blah, and then he picked up the YouTube hat, and I thought he was like streaming on YouTube because of that.
Oh no, okay. So he's been streaming on Twitch, and he had hats for YouTube, Kick, Rumble, and there was like one other. I don't know what the other one was. He had like a fourth one. I don't know what it was, but he was like flipping through the different.
Yeah, no, he had YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble. That was it. Yeah.
But there's no point. Why would he have a Twitch hat if he's probably already signed to Twitch? Why would he have a hat with Twitch on if he was.
Well,
on
not.
sign.
Well, no, because he wasn't on contract. That's the whole reason
Oh,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
that, because he was going to
Oh,
sign
he
with a
was
new
of those-
one.
he was
So
those
like
freelance
he-
streamers.
he could have. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, basically. Because Twitch wouldn't want to sign someone like Rice Gum with how controversial he had been throughout his career. So they just let him. I mean, they just let him keep content, like still make content without having him under like a contract, basically.
So how have y'all been?
Yeah, I mean, it's all right, you know. Same old shit, just a different day.
Well, same old shit. Been a while. We don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know, gang.
I don't know. I started going to the gym and shit
I plan to.
You probably not buff though. You probably not buff.
I've been doing some.
because it's only been 2
workouts.
months. You fuck face.
Oh.
Oh, let's see what else, bro. I don't know, bro. This summer has low key been depressing as shit.
Yeah,
There's like
it's
nothing to
kinda
do, bro.
Boring and going by too fast.
Right.
I'm going to camp with some friends, like little summer camp type shit that my friends working at and my other friends going to. So that's kind of fun.
Fuck. Bags. I'm trying to think. Bro, I'm going brain dead. A couple like weeks or a month ago, you sent me a link to your new channel. Do you still plan like post on it? 'Cause, like, you only post,
Yeah,
like,
I plan on
one
posting
video.
that whenever I build my new PC, because at the time my old PC, right, was still working.
Okay, what happened to
And then
your
not long
PC?
after, like,
Because like I don't remember what you told me about
So-
your PC.
I'm not exactly sure how this happened, but what did end up happening, however it happened. One day I boot it up and it just doesn't it doesn't post at all to my monitor. So so I'm like, okay, I don't know what is going on.
Did it turn on and not boot?
Basically,
Because
but-
like what happened to me was like the lights were on and everything, but like it wasn't showing nothing to my monitor, but it was on. My PC was on.
Yeah, it was doing that, but also my motherboard was beeping. So I thought it was a BIOS thing. So I looked up like what the beeps meant, and it's a pre-build. So I had to look up like some weird ass like two view video from HP
What the?
where that like told me what the beeps meant, and then it was like it told me that it was a CPU issue. So I was like, fuck, okay. So I take my CPU cooler off, I take out the CPU, and it's an Intel motherboard. So the pins for the CPU are on the motherboard, not on the CPU. And a shit ton of I don't know how this happened, but a shit ton of the pins on the motherboard are like all bent and shit, and that's why my PC just doesn't work.
So why the fuck don't you just buy a new CPU or motherboard? I mean,
Because it's just I need to build. I need a new PC anyway because I'm still running on a fucking 1063 gigabyte card, which just does not get the job done for like modern day games. And plus, I had like no fucking storage on it. It was just shit. And the motherboard is like really fucking weird, and it's like a super custom motherboard because of how weird that case is. It's like custom made by HP, and it's like impossible to buy anywhere because nobody sells it because of how one, it's just awful. It's just bad, but two, like it's just hard to get. So I just figured I'd build a new PC.
I upgraded my shit.
You know, what I was gonna do is I was gonna get an RX, either a 6600 or a 6700. I don't know. Just depends on like what the prices are whenever my parents buy it.
You're right.
And then,
I was gonna do the opposite. I was gonna get a Ryzen CPU, but I was gonna get a NVIDIA graphics card. So like instead of like how you getting like an Intel CPU, like like I was.
Well, no, I'm getting an AMD CPU. I'm just also getting an AMD graphics card too.
Yeah, that's what I recommend because in my opinion, the AMD CPUs run way better. In my opinion,
I have AMD.
Yeah,
I have
and the GPUs have way better value. Like the 3060 does not perform as well as some of the cheaper AMD cards. They actually some of the somewhat cheaper. They're like 280. Like the 3060 is like 310, and the RX 6600 is like 280, and it runs better than the 3060. And you can pretty much do all the same shit. Like, it has some kind of its own like ray tracing shit. But I don't even play games for ray tracing. Like, I'm just trying to stream and like make videos and shit.
My PC
Right.
is,
And still be able to run games.
my PC is HP's highest end like gaming computer. Like mine is like the campaign.
Oh yeah.
customization.
At the time, yeah. At the time, whenever I got my HP computer, like, mine was pretty high end for what it was at the time.
They last.
But now it's like,
They don't age well if you don't keep them like in like a good environment for some reason. Like I looked
Yeah,
it up. Like
that's probably why
if they're
mine is
not
closed.
in like a good environment, if they're like moved around or put stuff on top of a lot, they don't like age well, which is like so weird to me. I don't know. I looked that up a couple months back, and I was like, why did my old computer like just quit on me so easily? It was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. You're supposed to like do something to them every like couple of years. I don't know what, but I just know it says something like that. But
yeah, that's why I'm just building a new PC, because it's just gonna last longer, and like I just feel more comfortable like upgrading that, because I could there was upgrade possibility for like my old computer, but it would have been very like hard. Like the graphics card, I was not gonna be able to fit like a new graphics card in there, because all the newer graphics cards are massive, and they're like double the size of my current like the 1060 I have. Plus, the 1060 wasn't even like a normal 1060. It was like it was pretty much as compact as it could be, which is probably why it only had 3 gigabytes of VRAM on it. Because it was just ass. It was just ass.
yeah. So, I know a couple months ago, like last year, we talked about doing like live episodes, but we never ended up doing that. I'm working on like the backgrounds and stuff, but I did make. Okay, well, I know we talked about the streaming stuff earlier, but what's y'all's opinion on Kick? Like, do y'all like Kick as like a platform?
I think it's cool because you kind of get to speak your mind more. It's not as many terms of service, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of fuck with it.
So I made a Kick account. I don't have like all the stuff set up, but I was thinking for like our holiday specials and stuff that we might do, or forget that we're gonna do later in the year, like for Christmas or maybe Halloween or something, Thanksgiving. That we could do them as live episodes. And I was thinking we could do it on Kick.
Right. We could. That would be good. That'd probably be like a lot more to talk about too. We
Yeah.
could probably go for longer, more like asking
And
us
we could,
questions and shit. Yeah.
We could
I'd
edit.
fuck
I
with
can
it.
edit them down so that the Kick people, they get the exclusive full episodes. We can I could cut them down like shorter episodes for YouTube, since we wouldn't be able to keep in stuff that we say on Kick, because Kick is more like more freeing to talk about different things than like YouTube, because of like their terms of service.
Uh-huh.
So, what do y'all want to do about, like, what did y'all think, or Bags, what was your opinion on, like, all the guest episodes that we did?
Some of them were, I think some of them were pretty good. There was a couple, like there was one episode where we kind of had like 2 special guests.
Yeah, that was the 2-hour
And-
episode.
Yeah, I don't remember enjoying the guests or really just that episode in general. Just doing it, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, or I'm not thinking of the right people. But I swear, like that episode, I just don't remember.
The Thanksgiving episode we did, the first one, it wasn't, I don't think that went very well, because it was, like, very all over the place.
I enjoyed that one. It was fun, but
Yeah, it was just,
I do agree. It was pretty like hectic. It was pretty hectic.
yeah.
Just a lot going on. Yeah.
I do think I should have kept you on. I kept should have kept you informed about like the guest stuff. To be honest, because there was a lot of just me talking to the guests and not me like conveying about the guests and stuff like information.
Yeah, who did we get? Who were we trying to get on? There was a couple like more popular people that we were trying to.
We were trying to get
on.
We tried to get Icy and
I remember we tried to get Speed. We tried.
Big. Yeah. And
oh
Speed.
yeah, that's right. We did try to get Icy.
But there's not.
We tried Speed too, but that wasn't gonna go very well.
I gave up on the Speed stuff. Like I talked to him a few months ago, but I was like, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to do. I don't want to do the Speed one. I mean, he's still popular, just not as popular. I wasn't gonna do him because of the popularity. I wanted to do him because. Like,
no, he's actually kind of going crazy. I mean, him and Kai. Yeah, him and Kai have that new shit, and he's still just doing good on YouTube.
But it sucks that Aderator and like Icy kind of like they didn't fall off. They just like stopped getting as many views as they used to. Like they were genuinely interesting, but now they've just kind of gotten like lazy and like they.
But it wasn't. I don't think it was because. I mean, part of it was because they got lazy.
Dead and they just don't have
another part of it was VR chat just died, bro. Shit, games just shit, bro. Like no one plays that shit.
Yeah, VR chat died, and plus, I remember I don't know who it was, but somebody sent me some like somebody who worked with Icy died.
Or Murder 4. That's all I play it for now because my friend likes to play it.
Yeah, someone I knew had worked with Icy a fair amount of times actually on videos and shit. And he screen recorded just the way that he would like treat people that he was working with, and he treated them like fucking shit. And I've never liked Icy from that point on, which is why I was not very like interested in doing that episode.
Yeah, Loki, Icy was kind of like an ego person though. Loki, like not
was. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the views and shit got to him, bro. Like especially whenever he started doing bigger streams with like bigger people. Like he did some shit with Kai. He did some shit with Speed. I was actually in the Speed one.
I think I got him added on Snapchat.
Yeah, I had him added for a while, but he like unadded me. I don't know why. Like I had him added like way before. I wasn't
relevant. I wasn't relevant enough to get a snap. Unfortunately,
no. Okay, no. His Snapchat was never public. I don't even know how I got it, but like we were like friends on like Snapchat. We talked like about like VR chat stuff. I just asked him things. It wasn't like me and
I remember
and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, like
he was fine sometimes. Yeah. Like there was a couple times where I joined where he was like kind of talking like depressing. He's like kind of sound like depressed or something. I don't know. He sounded like he had a lot of stuff going on.
I think I know what you're talking about because I remember he made a video. He made a video for like 500K subs on YouTube, and he was talking to, like in the intro. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going through some shit," or blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and it's kind of tough because like even though you might be like an asshole, like like behind the scenes, it doesn't take away from the fact that he can still be like going through some shit. I mean, I wouldn't say it excuses like him being a dick all the time.
Yeah,
but You still gotta like you still can look into it like deeper.
Yeah. But still, just because you got some shit going on in your life, don't mean you gotta fucking take it out on everybody else.
And that's what I'm saying. But like, also like, he's kind of putting him in. He put himself in a position where like, not that it's not like he had to take it out on people, but like that's all he could really do. So it was just kind of like he should have just like taken himself out of that. And I get it, like probably would have just fell off if he did that. But I feel like mental health is like way more important than fucking a little bit of clout.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. Like if he's entertaining enough, he can probably get back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Exactly, and I know Corey Extension's like, multi-million subscriber YouTube channel, but even when he was like barely 1 mil, he would go away for a couple weeks, come back, and trending immediately.
Bro, okay.
Because so it's just like if you are just entertaining, like you are able to like work on yourself as well.
Corey is one of those YouTubers that he's just an anomaly basically where he can leave for months, not like any other people can.
Well, it's an incredible fan base too, though. It's such a loyal fan base too.
And it's crazy.
Nobody really has a fan base. like him.
No one has anything close to like him. I mean, like even with him like publicly showing off like his like religion, because like I guess not a lot of people online do that, because it's like,
wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
not a lot of people show,
I mean,
show like their like religious like side, like talk about it, because like it's like YouTube.
Yeah, he shows he's religious, but he's not like so religious that he tries to like inflict it on other people.
Like he shows.
He does it in a way that almost feels like comforting.
Yeah.
I guess
Wait, so, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I guess
like he does it in like he'll play a horror game and he'll get scared and he has this like little figure of God or like Jesus on the cross and he'll kiss that and he'll be like, amen. But he doesn't do that like every video.
Yeah.
Like he just does it in like a way that makes his viewers comfortable. Like not everybody in his community has to be like fucking like read the Bible every day, fucking,
Right. Yeah.
So, okay, one thing I have to say, most of the games that have come out this year have sucked, but months later have ended up like being good or like decent, which is so weird to me that no one now will take the time to actually finish a game and make the game good. Like
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that on every. Yeah, I'll agree with that on like a lot of the games that came out this year, aside from Modern Warfare 2. I've actually never seen a game that got so bad. Like that came out when Modern Warfare 2 came out, like that was revolutionary for the COD like series, because like Modern Warfare 2019 was the last like good Call of Duty that we've had in a while, and then Modern Warfare 2 comes out and it's good, and then that shit just falls off because of Warzone and shit. And then they did the same shit that they did with Modern Warfare 2019. They stopped caring about the multiplayer and they started caring about Warzone. And now Warzone has fallen off and the multiplayer, and the game's just garbage now. It's just not fun.
It got so bad that they had to shut down the servers to Warzone. I don't know what they call it. They call it something different. It was like the original Warzone had a different name because they changed Warzone 2 to just Warzone, so that people would play it more. But they shut down the original Warzone because people were playing it because it was so much better than Warzone 2 that now they shut it down.
Yeah,
the whole fan base is going crazy.
In my opinion, that's like a business that makes no sense to me, because if they would have just took the feedback on Warzone 2, which obviously the memo was that nobody fucked with that shit, like they could obviously just keep both up. That way they make money from Warzone 1 and Warzone 2. So it's like, what the fuck were they doing?
Because there were thousands and thousands of things in the item in like the store that you can buy. All sorts of different gun like what do they call that shit? Blueprints? Camo. Well, the camos too, but the blueprints. And you had different skins. Obviously, there's no battle pass releases anymore, which is probably where the main revenue comes in from.
I have all that Black Cell stuff now. I don't know what that is, like some special ops skin stuff. I do want to say, the fan base is pissed off at all the people that have made all the new COD games, because they've been shutting down all the fan-made games that have like used all the best parts of COD and made these like really nice and fun like COD replica games.
I remember. I don't know if that game ever came out, but there was this huge thing
like XDefiant years. But people got pissed off that they weren't playing their new game, so they like sent out cease and desist left and right to all the fan-made COD duplicate
Bro,
games.
yes, they did that because, bro, they used to have this client. It was like a Black Ops 3 client. You could play Black Ops 3, and it was like the servers were good. They had a bunch of servers, and everybody could play and have fun and shit. And they did a fucking whatever the fuck that shit's called, cease and desist or something. You know?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys were tuned in enough, but whenever like the first, like Warzone 1 was like just going absolutely crazy in the gaming scene, and like you had people like Tim the Tatman and like Dr. Disrespect, everybody's playing that shit, and there were some of the biggest YouTubers on the platform at the time because Warzone was so big. There was also like this kind of like, it was almost like COD Mobile but for like PC. So it just took everything from like all the best stuff from all the good CODs and they were just gonna mesh it up into one thing, get all the greatest maps from all the COD games, and they were gonna mesh it all into one game. And I don't know if the game ever came out, but hearing that, I doubt it did, because obviously Ubisoft is just gonna take that shit down in seconds.
I hate that all these games that try to be like COD, like multiplayer COD, they all like either fall off or get shut down months later. Like, what was that one game?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Unironically, there are some games that go crazy on Roblox that are like COD-like. So there's this one called Frontlines. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Oh yeah, I think I have.
But it was going crazy on Twitter for a couple days, like maybe like a week, a little while ago.
That one is, I know that they don't have any Roblox arms. Like, it's all like looks like it's a COD like ripoff. Like, it doesn't look like a Roblox game, which is like crazy to me how like been able to do that stuff lately on there. With all like the
I saw some
modeling.
all the horror games go crazy.
I saw some. Oh yeah, for sure. I saw some of the there were some leaks for this VR Roblox game that was going to be like a shooter, and it looked incredible because they had like night vision physics and all of that shit, but it looked really good. Like, it did not even look like Frontlines looks good, but you can still kind of tell that it looks like Roblox just as far as the map, like how the maps look. But like this game looks like an actual like it kind of looks like Pavlov, but like even better.
Yeah.
Like graphically and like and it should, because Pavlov is like 7 years old probably at this point, 6 years old or something.
All right. Bro, tell me why I load into this Frontlines game and this shit does not look like Roblox at all.
Yeah, no, it's like crazy.
Dude, my laptop can't even run Frontlines. That's how obviously it's a shitty laptop. This thing doesn't even have a graphics card in it. It's running off of CPU graphics, but
I need to uncap my shit, bro. My shit's capped at 60 FPS. I hate how Roblox does this.
yeah, you gotta get like a whole client to do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
or a Roblox FPS unlocker or some shit.
I think you can download some, but there's also like you can just add it to your like web browser. I think like as an extension. It's like
Oh shit.
like FPS unlocker. It's so much easier.
Oh shit. Alright, I might have to do that.
I do want to talk about this. Because I know, like, well, I'd like to do the podcast more often and not like have to wait like a long period of time like we used to. I mean, I don't know. I know back then we were like busy a lot, but now are y'all still like all busy now or more free?
Not a lot.
I'm usually not busy over the summer, but like school time is when I'm like crazy busy just because of school and like all the shit that goes on in school.
Personally, I think we should try and like get a lot recorded during the summer while we can, and have them go up during the next like few months, so that we don't have to have the hassle of like the first year that we had where we had to wait, where we had months in between episodes. Because like I'd really like for this to be like a consistent thing, because I have a lot of fun doing this with y'all, and I find this like a really fun way to like express myself outside of like YouTube videos and stuff, and it's just like really fun like talk about different things.
Yeah, I agree.
I do want to say I think to have like, I think we should have like filler stuff. Like, I think we should maybe do like videos where like we all like play games or something, and that's what we post in between podcasts. I think that'd be really fun if we did like videos. I would love to do that. It's a great idea, obviously, but like, dude, this laptop is garbage. Yeah. Like I said, I can't run Frontlines, and that's a Roblox game, and Jesus Christ. You could play like
you can't run it on lowest?
No, I have it on lowest, and I still cannot run it. And I can't run it and have fun. Like, I could play the game, but I can't run it and like actually enjoy
30
it.
FPS or something.
Could you run?
Oh god, no, it's like 20.
Could you run Cards Against Humanity?
It's like 15.
The website.
Look, do I have to buy that?
No,
do I have to buy that shit?
It's a free website.
Wait, you said Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's fun.
I don't know, probably. I can run games like that.
Yeah, it's like a browser.
Bro, it's not
game.
even like a game. It's like a website, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
That crap is so
I mean,
fun.
yeah,
Like,
that
I used to
game's-
play it all the time. They have like an image mode where you can add pictures to what your thing is. It's so funny. I know Discord has some games. But I
Yeah,
don't know if
Discord
they're
games
fun.
low-key be hidden.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, nah. Some of these games, like, hold on, motherfucking, that poker night, it goes crazy.
that's
I'm not
just
gonna lie.
Yeah. But I just like
I know,
poker in general.
I know,
Poker's-
Pimp loves it because that motherfucker's a gambler by heart.
Right.
I actually never played
Like,
poker night.
like he actually got this motherfucker got mad at me because he hit me up and was like, "Hey, you got a Quest?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got a VR."
Oh,
he was
Poker
like,
Night,
"Alright,
the
bet."
VR game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he.
Oh, I'd
So
play
me and
that.
him played that just 1-on-1. I beat his ass 3 times in a row. That motherfucker was broke. He had to buy
Oh,
money
yeah.
using real money. He had to buy
Yeah.
in-game currency using real money.
Yep, I sure did.
Wait, okay. Y'all have quests? Y'all have quests? Or wait, did you just say earlier that you had
Yeah.
a quest?
I have
Yeah,
I have a Quest. I have a Quest 2, and I just got a new one. So like my old one had stick drift and shit, so I couldn't even play. Like I could
You
barely
got
play
stick
Rec
drift
Room.
on your Quest?
Nah, I don't play on it. My little brother plays on it, and his room, the room that he plays in, is super small. So he'd always hit it on the door and shit. And he basically he fucked the controllers.
Yeah,
What-
you
what
fucked the
games,
controller, right?
What VR games? do
I
you
hate
like
you.
to play? That's not VR chat.
I honestly,
VR chat sucks
I
now.
would like to play like I would like to play like VR chat because I think
Right.
that's still
Okay,
just
it's
like
still-
fun. You can just still go
You gotta
fuck
have
around
the
with.
e-bitches, bro.
I don't know about the e-bitches. I
I
just like
think,
fucking
I
with
think
people.
the reason we think
You know what's
we
fun,
think
though?
it's not fun anymore.
You know what is
because,
fun? Rec Room is fun as shit.
Rec Room is fun. Rec Room is fun. They got hella shit, bro. I'll be going on the studio in there, be rapping and shit.
I like the climbing roads on Rec Room.
They actually they have the black cat. They have the black cat in
Rec Room?
in Rec Room, and it's actually fire because they have like you know like the hood on Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got those games on fucking
On Rec Room?
on Rec Room. I think one's called like Michigan, and it's like it's one of those
What the hell?
hood type games. And you
Michigan.
get in, you join a game, and it's just full of like a bunch of hood dudes in there, like hood ass.
Ain't no way, bro.
What?
People can't bang IRL because of COVID, so they gotta bang in Roblox.
Pause.
Pause. You got what I mean, though. You get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but like you know, with no concept, that's gonna be clipped and shipped on God.
Clipped is crazy. I'm getting clipped.
um,
Bro, I'm over here on front lines having a fucking blast,
Yo.
bro.
I know, isn't that game fun? That game is actually like fire.
what,
Yeah.
It's better than every COD ever, except for like maybe Black Ops 2.
Bro, Black Ops 3 was the best COD in my
Not
opinion,
gonna-
bro. I don't care, bro.
I never played Black Ops 3, but I feel like if I did, I'd
Bro,
probably agree with you.
You're missing out on so much, bro. The zombies was so good, especially
Oh, yeah.
because, bro, if you ever played, did you like zombies, bro? Like, were you a zombie type person?
Oh yeah, I love zombies. I play Black Ops 2
I like
zombies all the
Cold.
time, bro. I even
Bro,
played
so
like
basically, like, they brought a
I
bunch
love
of the maps
Cold
from
War
like,
Zombies
Black
is so
Ops 1,
fun.
Black Ops 2, World at War. So they had like Kino, they had like Nocturne Untold, they had
Are you
like
talking about Black Ops
Origins, all that shit. Yes, bro.
no, he's talking about fucking.
I used to play that game
I'm
all
talking about
the
Black
time.
Ops 5, bro.
Black Ops 5. Actually, that's technically that's Cold War. That's technically Cold War.
Old War is fucking horrible.
That shit is
Actually, no, it's
garbage.
not. It's not that bad, but it is pretty bad.
No,
Like, it's bad.
the zombies is incredible. I'm not gonna lie, the zombies
Is it
is
actually?
fire
I
in
didn't
that
like
game.
Cold War. I didn't
I
like
have
Cold
Cold
War.
War.
Oh, it is delectable. It is
Delectable?
scrumptious. It is
Delectable?
scrumptious.
Alright, I'm
No.
gonna have to see, bro.
Now, Call of Duty
No,
Black
it's
Ops,
so fun.
that zombies cannot be beaten. Like, that zombies is like the best zombies.
Yeah, Black Ops Zombies is the best of all time. Like, I mean, I don't know what they did with Black Ops 4. That shit was absolutely horrible, and they need to never.
No,
like,
that was
do
that was
It like
garbage.
some
I
Roman
actually
Colosseum
I
type
remember
crap. I don't know what was going on. Like, they had that.
it was
whole
like
Colosseum,
cool. It was
zombie
kind of
map.
cool, but like they did not
Have y'all ever
have.
done like Easter eggs on
guns.
zombies, or were y'all always the type to just like never do all that?
I did a
some
shit
of
ton
that.
of
It's
Easter
not
eggs
all
on
the
Cold
time.
War zombies.
I do it pure.
I
I did
I
the Cold
did
War
the
Easter eggs.
Origin
I played Cold War zombies like crazy. I even got the master camo on Cold War. Zombies. I mean, the Cold War zombies. I got the mastery camo because that's the first like zombies they had camos on. You know what? You know what's crazy though? That so after that they released Vanguard. Vanguard Zombies is easily one of the most pile of dog shit zombie games.
I didn't even know they had.
Played.
Now you know I did act for
That shit
some
was
reason.
garbage.
For some reason, I had a lot of fun playing Vanguard multiplayer, bro. I don't know why. Vanguard multiplayer was low key like good as fuck.
Okay, Vanguard multiplayer was good. The camo grind was garbage.
I never did no camo grind on that shit, bro. I was just playing the play.
After Cold War, I was really excited for the new camo grind on Vanguard because I figured it'd be easier than Cold War because Cold War was damn near impossible. So I did I started doing the camo grind on Vanguard, and that shit. It's not even like it's hard. It's just there's so much to do that it's like fucking impossible. You have like it's like get 75 kills while being crouched and a thumb up your ass. And then like the next challenge is, and then there's like 40 other challenges that you have to do, and you have to get like 75 kills for all of them. If you add that up, that's like damn near 500 kills per gun. And it's not even like it's not even like you're guaranteed to get that challenge on every kill you get. So it takes forever.
Right.
Now the Modern Warfare 2 camo grind, that one's pretty easy, but it's also fun.
Is Modern Warfare 2 a good multiplayer? Like, do I buy that shit?
It's alright. It's alright now. There's not enough good maps.
Yeah, my opinion, Cold War multiplayer was pretty good. Like, it wasn't great, but it was good. Like, it was good. It was playable. It was fun.
It was good for a new Black Ops game. It was way better than Black Ops 4. I can tell you that much right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Ops 4 was absolutely. Now I did fuck with the Blackout shit because that was kind of like the start of Warzone.
I never played that. I actually grinded my ass off on Black Ops 4 doing camo challenges.
No, I feel like Black Ops 4 Blackout was the start of like Warzone, bro, because it was basically like Warzone before Warzone.
Yeah, it was like that. It was more like they were trying to like compete with Fortnite by like doing a Fortnite kind of thing. Well, and then but then they made Warzone, and then that was like way better because Blackout was good, but it was just like they were trying to be Fortnite without building.
The difference was that it was,
and it just was alright.
It was locked behind a paywall. He had to buy the game to play it. It wasn't like a free to play.
Yeah,
I probably didn't do something.
Well, and that too.
Bro, I'm getting hit from the back by dudes in front lines, bro.
Pause. It did good for the people who did like buy the game and play it. Like the people who had the game, it was crazy, especially like streaming wise, because people were like, oh, it was something new, you know, like everyone was tired of Fortnite at the time, so like, okay, let's play Blackout, and it was a good game for the time, and then Warzone came out and fucking stomped everything out the water.
Yeah, exactly. Warzone and Fortnite will forever be like the two most popular battle royale games. I feel like. What else do they have, bro? Like H1, Z1 and shit. Like they got all that shit.
PUBG did like a whole
PUBG was good. PUBG was really good.
They did like a whole like re-release where it was like, oh, this game's free to play now, and it's like you could have just done that from the beginning, bro. Locked behind a fucking paywall for $30. That shit is not worth $30.
Yeah,
it was crazy. You know what's crazy? They had the gall to make their actual game $30, but their mobile game free. Like, bro, really?
Yeah, that shit is kind of crazy. Bro, do niggas still play COD Mobile, bro? Is that shit still a thing?
I used to play it.
Okay, it has its community. It's not huge, but it has a very like tight community for the people who are a part of it. There is a esports scene for COD Mobile.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it's just not very big. Like you're not gonna see like you're not gonna see like G2 fucking like COD Mobile. Or like FaZe Esports COD Mobile, like it's not those teams. It's like very small like esports teams, but they still have them.
Right.
I got super into Rocket League esports for the long. I'm still into Rocket League, but
Rocket League.
I'm like Diamond 1. I'm Diamond 1.
I never had the mechanics at Rocket League, bro. Like I know how to play, but like I just don't have the air dribbles or like none.
I can hit air dribbles in free play, but I don't know what happens in game, bro. Like, I get to game, and I just, like, I cannot figure anything out for some reason. Like, my fingers are like, fuck you.
Right.
I hate you. So, like, I almost had a little air dribble. It wasn't like a fucking flip reset, double 6-9, backwards, whatever the fuck people call that shit.
Yeah.
But I almost had just a nice little air dribble in game, and then this fucking, like, last second, like, goal save from the other team happened, and I was pissed. I think I threw my fucking controller at the ground. I spiked that shit.
Bro, I wonder if is there like an esports scene for like people who play Rocket League but on keyboard and mouse? I'm actually curious, bro.
I think there is like one person in the esports scene that plays Rocket League on mouse and keyboard, but I don't think there's like an entire just mouse and keyboard league because it's just. I just don't think Rocket League is like
nobody plays right. Like it's not meant for mouse and keyboard. Just like COD, bro. COD is not meant for mouse and keyboard.
Nah, it's really not. It's meant for a controller because it originally. I mean, it was out on PC, but like everyone who was playing it on a console with a controller because it was just way more fun to play like that.
I do want to say
my aim is too good, Loki.
We're like 7 episodes away from hitting our 20th episode. That's not a lot. I mean, that's kind of a lot away, but still, like, that's crazy that we're almost at 20.
I'm getting gangbanged. Holy shit. But yeah, we are close. Even though it's like 7 hours of content or like more.
Yeah.
For 20 episodes, that's probably like 15. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh shit.
I do want to focus more on just like us three and not really do a lot of guests this year. Because like that was a lot of the reason why there wasn't so many episodes, because we tried to do a lot more guests than like boys episodes. So I really want to focus more on like.
Well, and we didn't have the big three. We didn't have the big three either. It was just me and Jakey.
Yeah, this is better because when I couldn't have done it by myself with another person, because that person wouldn't always be like reliable, and I didn't want to say I was just tired of doing it with like a person that wasn't like the co-host, and it feeling like I was like leaving you out. It just felt wrong for me to do it with a different person for 2 different episodes.
Right. No, I didn't. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I get, but I also get like the filler shit. But I get what you're saying too. Yeah. I get all of it, but
which it was fine. I didn't have it wasn't bad. It was just they weren't the pod. They didn't feel like the podcast. Like there's a certain vibe the podcast gives off when it's like me and you or the three of us. That at that point in time, those 2 episodes didn't give off. Like they didn't give off the vibe.
Wait, which 2 episodes are we talking about here?
I did an episode on 80s horror movies, and then I did an episode with Walrus for my VR chat videos. It was his second appearance on an episode. No, it was his 3rd episode I've ever been on. But they just didn't feel like the podcast, like, you know, like I was saying, like the podcast gives off this certain vibe that no one else can like recreate with just me and like them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Social Rejects Podcast. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Jakey03. It's in the description below. I'm not too sure what Bags' channel link is. I'll get that down there soon. Brennan's link should be down there. There's new episodes every Thursdays and Sundays. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you every week starting July 6th. Bye guys.